Welcome to Chief of Party to Chief of Party, success in your first 90 days. As you navigate the USAID landscape for the first time or seek to sharpen your skills, we're here to provide the guidance you need to address the unique challenges of this role. Host Donna Vincent Roa, an experienced Chief of Party, will inform and inspire your journey.
Welcome to episode number 2. This is Dr. D, and today we'll be discussing how to effectively navigate USAID systems and requirements to lead successful projects. As a Chief of Party, you're handed the compass to guide your project's journey, but USAID's vast bureaucracy can seem like uncharted territory. Learning how to navigate and manage its systems and requirements takes time. Where do you start? First, let's start with your examination of the Automated Directives System, also known as the ADS. It is the internal policy guide that USAID uses to provide programming and operational guidance for staff and implementing partners. My first recommendation: immerse yourself in ADS chapters, especially 200 and 300 series on programming, procurement, and monitoring and evaluation. Also crucial, learn the role of the Contracting Officer's Representative, also known as COR, the Agreement Officer's Representatives, called AOR, and the Activity Managers. These professionals manage implementation and compliance for USAID. The COR will be your key point of contact if you have a contract. This individual will ensure your compliance and performance. You'll coordinate closely with the COR throughout the entire execution of your project. Now, if you have a grant or cooperative agreement, the role will be performed by the AOR. The activity managers support both CORs and AORs in project monitoring and evaluation, and they do play an advisory role with implementing partners. Right from the start, focus on cultivating cooperative relationships with your USAID counterparts. Make it a priority to schedule regular check-ins, not just perfunctory quarterly or annual reviews. Use these interactions to engage in open dialogue about emerging needs or course corrections or even feedback and any issues requiring joint problem solving. Bring your USAID counterparts into the fold as true partners invested in your project's success, not as just overseers policing compliance. Their buy-in and support, invaluable throughout your entire project tenure. At the same time, avoid trying to go it alone when it comes to understanding the intricacies of USAID rules and regulations. Surround yourself with team members who have technical expertise in USAID compliance, for example. Leverage their specialized experience to steer your project clear of potential pitfalls or missteps. By distributing the labor in this way, you can dedicate your time and attention to high-level leadership. With a strong support team handling the complexities of USAID, you'll have the bandwidth to focus on setting vision, enabling your staff, and nurturing partnerships, the keys to impactful development initiatives. Co-develop any project work plans alongside with your AOR, COR, and activity manager right from the start. You need to make alignment on priorities, a team effort. Treat these individuals as true partners invested in shared goals. Second, establish consistent touch points beyond formal quarterly or annual reviews. It's important for you to set up regular check-ins to enable fluid communication. I would also use these interactions to uncover emerging needs or to discuss potential course corrections or jointly troubleshoot challenges. Finally, tap your USAID relationships as resources for advice. Seek guidance on properly navigating policies and regulations. Ask for input on strategies to overcome obstacles and deepen impact. Again, position them as collaborators vested in your project's success. The key is fostering open dialogue, co-creation, and transparency. By involving your USAID counterparts as partners in dynamic decision-making, you empower their contributions rather than limiting them to just compliance overseers. The result is stronger coordination and outcomes. The waters of USAID bureaucracy can seem a bit dense and murky at first. But by leaning into relationships with your USAID counterparts, equipping yourself with compliance know-how, and involving your team, you can approach USAID requirements not as obstacles, but as opportunities to build transparent communication and deeply coordinated work plans. As we wrap up, I want to thank you for listening today. I hope these insights ignite your leadership journey. This is Dr. D signing off. Join us next time as we continue exploring relationships and other topics to unlock your success as a USAID Chief of Party.
Thank you for tuning in to Chief of Party to Chief of Party, Success in Your First 90 Days, your go-to source for insightful, actionable guidance that can shape the success of your project. Let's continue to drive change and create impact, one USAID-funded project at a time.